to the edge, still be looking my best.
Hello, everybody. Welcome to MOS Podcast. I'm your host, Mckenzie, and this is Miss Benton. Miss Benton, I have a question to ask you. Can you tell us a joke?
I can, and I have a really good one. You ready?
Okay.
So there's two muffins in the oven, and one muffin says to the other muffin, "Why is it so hot in here?" And the other muffin yells and goes, "Ah, a talking muffin!"
That's so funny. Okay, so for real now. Tell us about yourself.
Okay, well, I am a middle school teacher here at OMS. I am 6th grade math, and I live in Ozark, and my kids, well, now one of them is in 5th grade at OMS, and the other one is at South Elementary in 4th grade.
Okay. You know, it's funny to say you already answered one of our questions.
What? I went ahead.
So what are you going to do when you leave the middle school or, retire?
Oh, well, I've got at least, I was working it out with my son yesterday. I think I've got about 16 more years before that happens. So by then, hopefully, my kids will be off and married, and I would love to just be a grandma and hang out with my grandkids.
That's very sweet. Okay. What do you teach right now in summer school?
Okay, so in summer school, I have created a class called The Lifetime of Movies, and that I teach that half of the day, and the second half of the day, we go through different movies, we compare them to the way their film was made and when they were made and the different actors and stuff like that. And then in the mornings, I teach a class called A Journey Back in Time, and it is a big chunk of that one is about the Titanic. And then we go towards the end of the class at when summer school's almost over, we start to talk about the Holocaust and some of the wars and stuff. So social studies.
I was going to say, how old are you? Because I know you.
Yeah, you never ask a woman her age, but I am 46, so I am older. So I just started teaching 5 years ago. I wanted to be on the same schedule as my kids, and so I was like, how can I do that? And so my daughter went into kindergarten, and I started to sub. My first job, I was a 1st grade sub the first day of school at South. And so the kids had no idea who I was, and I was not their real teacher, so I just read books the whole time, and then I left, and I was done.
If I was one of the first guys, I thought my teacher was named.
I know they would. I think it was like Mrs. Short or something, or Mrs. Long was supposed to be her name. I can't remember.
I think Mrs. Long retired at South Elementary.
Yeah, so it might have been Mrs. Long. I was like, and they would come up to me, and I'm like, nope, that's not me.
And they're like, I thought my teacher was Mrs. Long, but you're Mrs. Benton.
Yeah, they didn't know who I was. I didn't know who they were, and my son was across the hall in his 1st grade class, so that was kind of fun. He was in Mrs. Cobb's class in 1st grade.
I was in Miss Morrison.
Yes, yeah. Great teachers.
Those are all the questions.
Oh,
thank you for coming, Miss Benton.
You're welcome. You have a great day.
And thank you for watching Mckenzie's podcast. Bye.